it's the couple next to us.
Oh, and the couple behind us.
Yeah, actually.
It's a lot of runners in the crowd, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see her at the bar, and I needed a drink, so it worked out. So I kind of scoot. Yeah, it was like a slide. I did, right?
Okay.
So you slid over to her.
I slid over to her and was like, "Hi," right? And then she started talking. And it was pretty much for the next 45 minutes. That's what she did.
Okay, and what? How did it progress from there? How did y'all end up going from this running 20 miles, which is insane, to going out on your first date?
Well, she continues to say that I didn't get her number that night, which I didn't. There's Facebook, right? So I looked her up on Facebook. She did the same for me, and it was what was it? It was December 7th.
Pearl Harbor Day. Yeah, that's where all romance comes
That's
from.
all my wedding anniversary was
Is that
on.
right?
I'll never forget.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor.
Okay, of course. We planned it.
So, anyways, I saw her at another run, and we exchanged numbers. From there, I met her with some of her friends at what's the name of the place?
O'Malley.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so local couple. This is awesome. Okay, so you met it, and what was it about him when he asked you out finally over Facebook? Is that right?
We actually saw each other at a race, and he forgot to call me when he went out after the race. And then, then he called, then we texted, and he met me at O'Malley's.
Met you at O'Malley's. And tell me about that night.
Uh-oh.
For a family show, tell me about that night. Yes.
PG. So he met me there, and then I was with friends, and then he kissed me at the bathroom right as I walked out, and then he drove me out.
Okay, so he met you and kissed you in the bathroom. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Classic
and,
boy.
Okay, so how did it? And you've been together how many years again?
Almost
4.
Okay. And what is it about Cliff that turned you on? His dimples. Take the question for you. What is it about Leanne that turned you on?
Personality.
It's a good politically correct answer. I love that.
Wrong
Okay.
answer, bro.
And let's go. Let's keep going on this. So tell me right now, y'all been together for this long. You had the kiss on the first night at O'Malley's. Tell me a little bit about what are some of his. What does he do for a living?
He's an IT guy.
An IT guy. And what about Leanne?
She's a music teacher.
That's right, a music teacher. And what are some of his hobbies?
Video games, biking, and maybe running soon.
All right, sounds good. And same thing for her. What are some of her hobbies?
Well, she loves her kids, so a lot of her time spent with her children. Running, biking, hanging out,
Perfect.
drinking wine. Let's see what else.
That's good. Okay, so we got drinking, biking, and hanging out, and kids. All right, this sounds good. And tell me a little bit more. You've been together 4 years. All living together, not living together. Okay. Any pet peeves you've created over this time?
You go first. You go first.
It's a standoff.
So usually I go to bed, I don't know, let's say 11-ish, wake up early. She goes to bed about 12:30, and that hasn't changed. So so I go to bed at 12:30 now. Kind of where it stands, right? And I still wake up early to go to work.
Love it.
Yeah, you adapt.
Makes sense. And same question for you. Have you got any pet peeves from him?
Goes to bed too early.
What would you have said?
Yeah, put us on video.
No, you're just so perfect, Cliff.
I can answer.
Bogus!
Please, go into the microphone with it.
Yeah.
So recently I bought a 6-pack of brand new socks. They're black.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, the inside of it sticks to my feet, which is kind of weird. So when I take them off, there's a bunch of
Lint everywhere.
Black lint?
Yes, okay.
so it's all over the bedroom.
Okay, so you have a very linty foot, is what you're doing. Okay.
Classic.
Makes sense to me. And tell me a little bit more here. So right now you've been together 4 years. What still turns you on about him more than anything?
These are hard questions.
He takes good care of me.
That's a good answer. Clap it up for that. That's a very, very good answer on that. And Cliff, same answer, same question for you.
She's spunky. She keeps me young.
Okay, spunky and keeps you young. Clap it up for that. Where do y'all see yourselves in 3 years from now?
Diamonds! Huge diamonds!
Somebody yelled diamond, and she said yes. Where do you see yourself in 3
Oh
years?
shoot.
Wearing a diamond.
Wearing
right?
a diamond,
So
yeah.
it's one of those joke things she does, right? Why don't I have a diamond on my ring?
A diamond.
Diamond on my finger. Here, hang on. Let me-
Yes, absolutely. Okay, and do you have any pet names for each other? Any nicknames you call each other?
Stinky nuts.
Just Cliffy.
Cliffy? Okay, Cliffy, you're very cute,
Do I
Cliffy.
look like a Cliffy?
Okay, Courtney, you got anything you want?
I just one question is, was there something that happened that made your relationship official? Was there who asked who to move in?
It just kind of happened.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense to me, and let's go with this right now. So, the ring on your finger, the diamond you were talking about, is there a special way that you would want that to happen? Do you have something in your, have y'all talked about this as a couple? No?
Just a special one.
Okay. And you said you teach music. First of all, let's break this one last part down. You're in IT. I don't know anything about IT, so what does that mean exactly? What do you do?
So I work at ODU, right at the help desk.
Harvard of the South. Yes, I graduated from there. Yes, I love my ODU.
Harvard is
So
so.
yeah, help desk.
Okay, help desk. And what about you? You're a music teacher. What grade are you a music teacher of?
Middle school.
Middle school.
My
And-
crush had.
Corporate planning.
Crush had. Dark.
Very nice. And is there anything else y'all can tell us right now? Anything else you can think of that you want us to know about as far as a relationship? Because we are about to improvise the story of how y'all met, fell in love, and what that will look like. Anything else you can think of?
So our daughters, three daughters live at the house. Well, one's at JMU. Right. We have one at TCC but lives at ODU, and then another one that is was it first?
High school. She's a junior. Yeah, first
high school,
millennial.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Clap it up for that. That's awesome. I love every piece of that. Anything else you can think of before we start this off?
So they're gonna try to.
Okay, let's do it right now. If we could please clap it up for Cliff or Cliffy and Leanne right now as we will now improvise the story of their love.
Would like to return to your
Ow!
bubble. Do so.
You better be nice, Cliffy. That was awesome. I'm sweating. Look. Oh. Wait, we need to video this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna video the whole
20
thing.
miles.
Should you?
Time for a beer.
Nothing I love better than running 20 miles and drinking a beer.
Better you guys than us.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, I'll take 4 drinks. Thank you.
I'll drink to that.
Drinking a bunch. That's 4 drinks.
I do that with my hair.
She doesn't have ripped jeans on.
Her knees exposed.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
good.
Wow, that run was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was
We
by-
ran 20 miles. 20 miles we ran today. That was crazy, and it just makes me really thirsty. So I
Okay,
just
so
had a
makes me
couple
really
beers.
horny.
Yeah, if it matters, I chased you the whole time. I enjoyed watching you run.
That's cute. Look at your dimples. Aw.
You've got a good personality.
I'm
I'm Cliff, or
Nice to meet you.
if you're saucy, I'm Cliffy.
I'm definitely gonna call you Cliffy. You can call me.
Oh, I don't need your number. I've got Facebook.
I do too. It's Leanne. You can look me up on Facebook. Cliff
You don't
on-
have to worry about that. I work at IT at ODU. That means I'm smart.
I guess you'll find me then, won't you?
I'll find you. I want to let you know, though, I do IT stuff. It means I work with computers.
I have never really understood computers. Could you explain to me how computers work, Cliff?
Yeah.
This will be really good.
Just the way you look at it is when you're at ODU, I help people through computers.
Tell me more.
No, I feel like I'm good. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do, Leanne?
Oh, I teach music. I teach students, just to love music, orchestra,
That's awesome. Do you have a song you could sing for me?
orchestra instruments.
God, I'd love to hear you sing. I'd love to hear you sing something.
I don't really sing, but I do a mean cello impersonation.
Please.
Oh, okay. So when I play the cello, I sit in a chair
And that's pretty.
and I have to hold the cello like this.
Yeah, I've seen a cello before.
Yeah, well, and then it sounds sort of like. But I teach middle school, so that's basically how it sounds.
That's pretty stuff.
It really works for me.
We're
Well,
supposed to see
Leanne,
them. Being
it's really nice to meet you. I'm gonna still go drink a little bit right now, but I'd love to find you later, okay?
Okay, I mean, you could call me. I could give you my number, and we
No
could.
need, I can find you on Facebook. Cut to a couple days later where they're both at home. Leanne. Oh, there she is. Music teacher. 3 children, good.
Change my privacy settings.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna send her a little message. Hey girl, it's me, Cliffy. Remember I ran after you the whole time and saw you and we talked about your cello. You wanna go hang out in Alpha? Send.
Bing. What message? He found me. Cliffy. You want to go hang out in. Heck yeah, I do. Cliffy, I am so glad you called, wrote, found me, stalked me on Facebook. Thank you. I would love to. I'm really booked up with running right now, so maybe if we could just meet at a race. Send.
Okay. Let's go to a race and then go to O'Malley's where all dreams come true. Send.
Oh my god, I love O'Malley's. I'm there.
Cut
40
to the
miles
night.
this. Okay, bye.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, Cliffy.
We'll take 4 beers again. How you doing, Leanne?
I'm good. How are you?
I love your personality.
Oh man, those dimples are still shining. You're sweaty.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was hard. The run,
Right.
Cliff,
Hey,
family friendly.
couple questions for you real quick. Tell me a little about yourself.
Oh well, as you know, I'm a music teacher. In our, that one interaction we had, and I don't know if you saw on Facebook, but I have children, 3 girls. Love them so much.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I love running, music, diamonds, the normal stuff, civil unions.
Right. I love bathrooms.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Big fan of bathrooms. I don't find anything
Who
more
isn't?
attractive in the entire world than
Bathrooms?
to get next to somebody in a bathroom.
Inside the
We
bathroom?
can
Or?
be sort of inside or in the middle, however
Oh.
you look at it.
It's weird because you drank all those 4 beers, but I suddenly have to go to the bathroom, so I'll,
Yeah, come with me for a second.
well, you don't have to come with,
No.
I don't think you're allowed to, but, I'll go,
Hey.
and then I'll come out.
Leanne, I'm just going to shoot straight with you.
Yes.
I find you attractive, and there's something about the smell of bathrooms that gets me moving.
Clippy. That is really, different. You are still sweaty. Clippy.
That did it for me.
That was gross.
Well,
Thank you.
hey, this may sound a little sudden, but do you want to move in?
Oh, I just figured it would happen.
You got bathrooms in there?
Yeah. Cut to when they move in.
Cliffy, just bring the cello and the violin cases and stuff, and just bring all those. If you could get my daughter's stuff, they don't live here, but they do. So things could go in there. That would
Not
be
a
great. Yeah, and if you could do it a little faster, like
Hey, look,
the way we
I gotta
done.
take a video game break. Like, about every 20 minutes, I like to play Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Sorry.
Okay. That's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. I don't really have any problems with you or the way that you do anything at all. Cliff, you just
gotta go on this whole
pretty
time.
easy going. I'm pretty easy going. You know, it's fine. Clifford, you getting ready for bed?
Yeah, it's almost 10:30.
It's young, Cliff. Come on, let's hang out. I'm not gonna go to bed till like 12:30 or so.
Don't tell me that. I'm a really early to bedder kind of guy.
Oh, well, not anymore. See you at 12:30. The bedroom.
Cut to 12:30 at the bedroom.
Oh God.
Woo, I am tired now. Tired. I am ready for bed now at 12:30. Cliff, you look so tired.
I'm miserable.
Oh.
You wanna
Why
do
don't you just get comfy, put on your PJs, take off your socks, get in bed, baby. Cliffy, get your little dimples over
Don't
here. You
keep your
cute
socks
stuff.
on. Stinky feet.
Leanne,
Yeah.
we've been dating for almost 4 years now.
Time flies in a civil union, Cliff.
I was just about to bring that up to you. I was hoping to ask you something.
Yes.
Yes. My arms are tired.
This is a civil union paper. Would you mind signing it?
Sure.
That's so weird.
Smart.
Okay, that's the thing.
Look at that. You know what that means? We're official. Facebook official.
That's. Oh. Cliff, what is all over the floor behind you?
Those are called lint balls.
Where are they coming from?
My feet.
That's disgusting.
Say what you want, but a lot of girls find it to be an aphrodisiac.
I bet those girls probably have diamonds on their fingers, Cliff.
Oh, darn.
Just saying.
I'm
Sorry,
feeling like
Cliff.
there's something you want to say
Yeah,
to
you
me.
fucked up. I mean, messed up.
You know, nothing really bothers me. I'm pretty easy going. I think that a civil union is great for now.
Cut to 3 years later from now.
These dudes, they're from Push Comedy on
Phew, that was a long run, baby.
It was. I can't believe that we are still running 20 miles. We are getting older. Are you still wearing those black linty socks?
Yes, I am. But there's something in this other sock that you might want to see.
What? More
Look,
lint.
look over here.
He
Put your face here.
proposes. He proposes.
You are so lucky your dimples are
It's on
teeth.
your chest.
Okay.
That's super special.
Oh, you almost lost your.
What's that?
What?
What is it between that toe right there? That's a limp ball. What's between this toe right? Nope, that's a limp ball. What's this between that toe right here?
diamond?
Nope, that's a limp ball. What's this right here?
Is it a diamond?
Nope. This is.
Cliff, that was so special. Oh my gosh.
I want to tell you something, Leanne. You may be a music teacher, but you're music to my heart.
Oh, Cliffy, you say stuff like that, and it just springs to mind that concerto cello solo, and I want to play it for you right now.
Please.
No, I'm gonna do it.
No, you don't need to.
Love you, Cliffy. I love you.
That finger. Now, let's go do what everybody that gets married does.
Go see a
go to-
show in Town Point
Let's
Park.
go to Town Point Park.
I love it. So romantic.
Give it up, Bucky!